G'day fellas. Today I thought I would just go over the hand-ins and what the benefits are of leveling them up. So first things first, we'll go to our skills right here. These are the hand-in trainers. So you've got the construction guy, which is the big hairy guy at the back there. You've got the cooking guy, where you can hand in dishes for cooking XP. The merchanting, which is the fella to the right here. The sailing, which is that fella right there. Slayer, this fella right here. And taming, which is this cave with the tree growing out of it. Now, there are some of these that are more important to focus on than others. And I would say this fella here. Whoop. Okay, we are running off like an idiot. So this guy here has a lot of important stuff, especially if you're making a settlement. Okay, for instance, rider banking. This allows you to build a bank in your settlement. There is lots of other things in here that are needed. So like these metalworking flux in order to make the new metal ingots. There's sandpaper. You've got the tattered automated heart wiring to upgrade your character's heart. You can purchase, once you get him to level 10, you can purchase him at your settlement. Sandpaper for woodworking, right of trade, that's for the auction house, and so on and so forth, up until you get to these personal storage boxes. Super important. I cannot stress enough how this should be one of the first things you go for. It is crazy how much crafting you can do. To put it into perspective, I filled my personal storage up at the Woodcrafter, and I sat and I made planks for 8 hours yesterday without leaving the bench because I had stored so much stuff right next to it. And when you're crafting on the benches, it will pull from the personal storage. I'll show you the personal storage real quick, just so you can see what I'm talking about. And you can place them down wherever you want. So here's the personal storage, my one. And you can see when I hover over this, you see how it highlights green? That means it can reach, right? So they have a pretty good range on them. Can't quite reach to there, but can reach this. And I had a bunch of trees planted here, so it would automatically get all the trees as I was cutting them. And you can see they hold a lot. And when you empty it out, you can move it around and put it wherever you want. Okay. But, so the reason why I'm saying this guy is important to focus on his tasks. So these tasks here are the ones I'm talking about. They give you the XP to level him, which unlocks more recipes that you can purchase and upgrade your character and your settlement. The reason is the only way to level merchanting so far is by completing these tasks. Okay? Whereas this Slayer guy, you can get Slayer XP just by running out in the world and killing jackals and so on and other aggressive animals. You don't need to hand in these items in order to get the XP. Now, it's still nice to hand in because, as you can see, like 650 gold, 300 gold, still worth handing in, but you don't need to hard focus it. That's why also the sailor, these tasks, I always complete his tasks because getting new boats is such a big quality of life. Like, if I can show you right here, you can see clipper sailing. That's like the next one that I want to get. And here's the clipper boat, which I need a tier 6 log. I got the skiff recently, but it is so good. Like, to give you an example, do I have my skiff out here? Oh yeah, it's right. This is it. No, that's not mine. It's over here. So the standard raft can hold 10 large cargo. This one can hold 40. Massive. Massive difference. And it's like twice as fast in the water. So if you're a fisherman, or even if you want to go gathering, like sometimes I'll just sail down the edge here. I can park right here and gather all these trees, these rocks, and they'll automatically go in the skiff. So yeah, very, very safe way to gather. You can even sail up to like salt deposits and not even get out of the boat and still harvest them. So another very important one. This one here, so this is your tamer. Let me pop in here right now. So this guy, the only way to level taming is by doing his tasks in here. Now, why do you want to do the tamer? Well, I can't show you because the game's bugging out and I'll have to relog. But he sells pets and he sells mounts. So I believe at level 20 with him, you get your first mount. And you'll be able to run around a lot quicker. I believe the mount also has storage, but I'm not 100%. I don't have it yet, but definitely try and focus on getting these tasks done. They're usually pretty easy. Then this one over here, this is the builder. You can get your cart. So, I mean, I had a cart. I haven't upgraded it to the advanced cart yet. I've got the improvised cart. This one can hold 20 objects in it, like large objects. But I recently bought the wagon, which required, where is it? Deed wagon here. So tier 2 timber, nice and easy to get. But it required level 20 in construction. And the way I leveled him up was I just went into the build menu, scrolled down to the end here, and I built one of these, a terraforming dig site. Oh, sorry. When you click off by accident, you start running. This one here, terraforming dig site. Costs 1 stick. Place that down, and you just start terraforming the earth. You can go up and down. Just spam it over and over and over until you hit level 20. Easy peasy. So, in short, level up Rumba, the sailing guy, and the tamer in the cave. Those 3 should be your main focus, to try not to miss their tasks if you want to progress at a really decent rate. The Slayer, the other guy, you can no life grind their rep. If you want to go get level 30 slaying, you don't have to just do his 3 tasks. You can go out and just kill jaggies out there in the wilderness until you level up. Building, just keep building stuff. Terraforming, you can spam it all day if you want. Get it nice and leveled up. Cooking is the same. You can just cook dishes. Yeah. I hope that helps. Make sure to go through their inventories, have a read through, find if there's things that you like, and start working towards them. Alright, boys, until the next one, peace.